that's called. Because I had to find out by
yeah, we're gonna do
First is Italy. Yeah, is that the way? That's if we go to it would have to be without them because they won't spend their
He's been to Madrid here 5 times. And I've been to Madrid 4 architectural, but you don't do it outside. Like,
You know, when you told me I wasn't coming, I was like so sad. I was like, I can't see my lip. I know I will.
So I have this suspicion that people would say,
TH was up there.
I'm on the just hanging down. In black and white, it comes out. It actually, I call it DNA because it looks like a DNA strand. This again is another building off the High Line that the sun was hitting at right angles, and you get that it's hitting the superstructure, not hitting the glass. So you get that effect going on with it. These were just wall lights of a museum that they had in some museum in Vienna, where I just took them, and then what I decided to do, they all should be vertical. They all should be going like this. I just turned them this way and that way, and got that effect going on with it. This is a really freaky one. This is an awning of a building that I was underneath it, and it's at nighttime, and the awning goes like this, and I'm looking underneath it up top. And the way, hold this a second. The way the awning went, one panel was this way, then the next panel was going this way, and then this and this. So you're getting these bends in the awning, and that's how that came out. Right down the street from here, it's the new building that by that Iranian woman.
I love that.
Yeah. But it looks like paint cans. They hadn't put in the windows yet, and this is actually tarp, where they try to protect themselves from the cold. And so that's why that one's different. And then I just adjusted the camera to get a special light effect with it. It is gorgeous. It's a wonderful building. These two prints are of railings. Actually, they're the Vienna Museum of Modern Art. And the way they're bent, it gives it this special effect. And the sun was hitting them just right, where it was just giving, different light. They're actually of the same thing. Those two are actually from the Metropolitan Museum of Art. Metropolitan Museum of Opera. It's the Opera House. Excuse me. Printed on aluminum, brushed aluminum. And this is actually, I'm looking up, I'm down on the lower level looking up at the ceiling. And so this is the ceiling, this is the second tier, and this is the support beams going up. And this is just part of that too, and it would have been a little bit over, and where you have a curve into the building itself. This is the ceiling of the Metropolitan Museum of Art's modern wing, which nobody ever looks at and nobody ever goes into, but it's a honeycomb-shaped ceiling, and I adjusted the camera to get the darkness, light, and light, and you get different effects here. This I call X, and it just because it's a building near Grand Central Station the building goes like this, and I'm catching it in the middle where you're catching the reflection on either side of the other side. These are both awnings from the Vienna train station in Vienna. It was a very cloudy day, so I was able to get a very gray background, and then the blackness with it and some of that. So there was very much geometrics going on with each of these photographs that I took. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Lisa Carrillo, and I represent the art of Park McGinty. And now as spring is starting to shine, we picked some art that really shows his love of bright, brilliant colors. So we start up with 3 towers on pink, which is an amazing amalgam of purple and orange and yellow and pink and oodles of other colors, done in 3 layers. He loved to show depth. There's 3 crystal towers on black, and Helios behind me, which has a golden bowl that became the rays of the sun. Then we have shooting yellow to the left, and Slipstream, both of which just jump out. Because he was a mineral collector and focused on very brilliant colors, he was always looking for that big intensity, and I think the art we've chosen this month really does show that.